Hello and welcome to Alan Wake. So we're just gonna hop right in. I'm gonna play on normal. This is a game I've wanted to play for a while now. I played it a little bit back in the day,
that nightmares exist
but
outside of
I
logic,
never
and
actually
there's little
finished
fun to
it,
be had
and
in
so
explanations. They're
this will be a good
antithetical
excuse
the
for me to
poetry
do that.
of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
So I completely missed what happened. Fucking looked out the window and I saw a fucking Doberman running around outside, and that little shit's been fucking hang on. No. Been getting into our fucking dumpster and making big old fucking messes the entire time, so I had to go run it off. It keeps fucking bothering us. We're gonna have to get the pellet gun and chase it off that way. Don't want to have to do it, but the little fucker's been causing too many issues because we can't keep our fucking dogs in our own pens. Trust me, I'm not a shock collar or anything like that enjoyist. But the fucking thing won't stay away, so you're gonna have to hit it in the ass.
I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Okay. If I remember right, this is just a dream sequence anyways. It's just meant to teach us how to control the man himself. Oh, shit.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out.
You missed your deadline!
Yeah, I tried to get the pellet gun from my dad's house about a week ago, but I couldn't find where he kept it, so I'm just gonna have to get my own. There we go.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Shit. This is just a tad bit loud.
Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Maybe a bit more.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Oh, lovely. Anything for me to pick up?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light.
Aren't we not supposed to do that in these types of situations?
You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
This mechanic, that's right.
Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I mean, you could stay and make this less miserable.
Nightmare. A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
So if I just... Okay, yeah. So if you want like an actual aim, you have to like kind of halfway pull down the trigger, but wherever your beam is, that's where you'll shoot. Okay.
This isn't witch.
Where is he? Oh, there's shit. There's two of them. There we go. Yeah, it's a little weird.
You did just like
Okay, so flare is like an insta-kill. Good to know. Well, that works. What's up, Pucky?
I can keep this up forever.
You really wish you couldn't. Ow. Oh, they said the name of the game.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here. Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a
Man, the
lovely
camera's not
holiday.
having fun for whatever reason.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
I'm sorry, what the fuck you say to me?
Be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
God, remember when these were a thing?
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're
It does
brothers,
that.
don't
Get
think
stuck.
I won't murder you
You
in your
need to
sleep.
give it a good solid whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Oh, great. Collectibles. Out of 100? Good God.
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon
I
as
also need
possible.
to get away from the music so I
waitress was
don't
giving
get
me a
DMCA'd.
Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Weirdo. I'll just be going now.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
I'll keep that in mind.
You got lucky this time, young man.
You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Goodness.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
DMCA. DMCA.
Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I...
The Andersons, they're local musicians.
I didn't mean to
We're
cut you off,
waiting
old
for
man.
Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
So they're not even supposed to be here.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights.
What the hell is she looking at? She is not looking at us. She's looking like above us.
Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Wait, then
Diner was a real nut house.
whose fucking keys do we get?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out.
I
when we
wish
get
I lived
back
in an
home.
area like
Okay?
this.
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Bunch of crows. Or are these ravens? These are ravens, not crows.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, there was definitely footsteps other than my own just then, right?
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Okay.
Damn.
Very cool. I've forgotten
I
this
needed
is
to
actually
get
a
the power
horror
running
game.
in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Yeah, I totally forgot this is actually supposed to be a horror game. So that kind of got me.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. But we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited
Poor Alan.
to hear.
I I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM, and now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Wait, what was
The
it?
power cable goes to that shed over there.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
In her dreams to prevail, kept from sleep. The labyrinth of me, and I can't read the other one. It's but two. Oh. Also, didn't I have 5 batteries? What happened to my batteries?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
I'm getting to it, woman. Let me look around.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Alice had told me about...
What?
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Nah.
The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
That lodge up there. Okay. God, if I could actually just own a piece of property like this where I'm just on a fucking island by myself, that would be awesome. Oh, so it's getting dark. Like this is ideal for me.
Alice? Honey?
That wasn't there before, was it?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Alright, say less.
Well.
Hey, yo!
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Well, that's disappointing.
Okay.
Surprise!
Oh, it's a typewriter.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Was that a face just now?
Alan?
Oh, yep.
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan! Where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
No!
What the hell?
Alan, help me!
Now I'm coming.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay, we're near Stuckey's.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
The narration is very Max Payne-esque, which makes sense because it's made by the same people.
Bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Hope that was a rental.
Hello?
Damn, that's bright.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. Okay.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
So, oh yeah, so we're not going to be able to get all these because a lot of these pages you have to do on the hardest difficulty. Okay. So we're not going to worry about that then.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Well, that's not...
Anybody there?
Ow.
Please,
Worrisome.
I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And square.
Alrighty then. You think the darkness got to him? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
In Bright Falls, you to arrive. You lose. Shit. Deposit. It's the latest thing. Great.
There's
I had to
Carl.
figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
During your recommend trying walking, it's the latest thing incontestably proven health benefits let you kill two birds with one stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down at the same time.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff's Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Well, ain't that convenient?
This is bad.
Shoot. Goddamn. Motherfucker's crazy.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out. There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just
Oh my
disappeared.
gosh, it's
I
yellow
was
paint.
dreaming. It felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
I can't believe they would do this. Yellow paint in my survival horror? Unfucking believable. You know, people give like the yellow paint a lot of shit. Video games, but let's be real. Before yellow paint, the paths that you were supposed to go on were just completely fucking obvious.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Like, let's not pretend that yellow paint in the end games is an actually big deal, because then it'd be like, oh, I'm supposed to, there'd be like clearly defined. It was like, oh, I'm actually supposed to climb here. This is the path forward. Okay. Well, this is not a manuscript page. Yeah. Man, I hate that.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Thermos. I hate that it defaults to his left shoulder. I don't know why, I just like this view better.
Sparkling river of space. That's where I go. I want something special to eat.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Excuse me. Oh, Chucky dude. Ah, fuck.
Taken. They're taken.
Taken or filled with darkness. Okay. Got a bunch of batteries.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Checky do. There's a thermos over there.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Couldn't just let me jump up there. Oh, what? I feel like there was some tomfoolery just then with that dodge. Nice. This is my boomstick. And that ought to do it. Oh, come on. Do I have to jump? Oh, come on. Alright, well, let's move it a little bit. There we go.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find him.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
So does that mean we're going to be running into dogs? Get that DMCA away from me. I'm not Marian. I can't just vibe with it. God, I saw that clip the other day.
Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Where she's just vibing to get low. And I can't get it out of my head.
Burster is the best with no curves. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Safe haven. Oh, hi. Ow. There's more. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god. It really does sound like there's someone out here breathing with you. I don't like it.
I never touch salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for today.
That's a lot of people.
We enjoy the magnificent.
I wonder why those guys only took 2 shots.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun.
Yeah?
With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Oof.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat in Night Springs.
I need to play the Nonary game series. That's what I based my channel name off of, if you couldn't tell. But they also go into those thought experiments.
Simple and, as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Oh, showdown with Stucky?
Even with the engine takes hours to cool. Having tools out and fatal. Misplaced tool, forgotten engine, destroyed. Then winter.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
How do we open this thing up?
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Let's say, is there still more?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music. Buck 2 Charlie Afternoons and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest. Okay, where's the phone? Oh, there's one. Okay. So we're right there at Bright Falls.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Okay.
Skip. Okay. Skip so we can get past the music.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Oh shit.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared. Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay, so this seems like a pretty good place to end the episode. Thank you all for watching. There's not really a good lighting for this. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.